Having a look at the clear glass on this shelf up here, and oh my goodness, these are Fostoria American clear cubist pattern. This divided dish is $2.99, and back here is a shrimp cocktail setup for $5.99. This, believe it or not, is worth.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
I'm really excited. I've got about 2 hours to shop, and then I'm headed to downtown Vegas for the Boss Reseller REMIX. Katie and Vicky are a powerhouse here in Las Vegas, and they've organized a get-together of resellers from all around the country. Ryan and Allie of Rally Roots, Josh and Haley of Hairy Tornado, Casey of Rockstar Flipper, and I even hear that Karen, Lavender Clothesline, is going to be there. I'm going to grab a cart. The color of the day is green. Let's head back to the hard goods section and see what we can find. I do have an update on our house purchase. Things are looking up. They appear to be going smoothly. The underwriter has given us the green light, and we have a walkthrough of the property early next week. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm so grateful for all your prayers and support for our new house. It looks like we're getting the thumbs up, and we're actually going to be able to move forward and move in late this year. Let's take a look at these shelves and see what we can find. In wine there is truth. Sadly, it's a bit cracked on the top, so I'm going to have to leave that one. Some little frosted lampshades. This looks like marble, but when I move it, it's actually faux marble. This is really sweet. A little turtle box. It's a really interesting finish. It's nicely detailed. No damage. $2.99. Let's get our first item in the cart. Just going to make sure that these cracks I'm seeing are the actual finish of the box and not damage. Had to pop my glasses on. Yep, it looks great. There we go. What else do we have? Oh, look at this parrot. He's so fun. He's really detailed. He says Venezuela on him. Just checking for damage. Look at that face. He looks a bit alarmed. He's $3.99. He's really got some age on him. He's ever so dusty, but that can be cleaned. And there's a little wizard with a dragon next to him, and he's fun too. Just a tip. Anything with a dragon is usually a good bet. Look at this beautiful dish back here. It looks Italian. It is Richard Ginori, Italy. This is an excellent brand to be on the lookout for. They were founded in Italy in the 1700s, and today they're actually owned by Gucci. So for $1.99, this is a steal. Let's get our little wizard and our parrot into the cart. There we go. Let's pop them in gently and keep hunting. I like these little shot glasses, but it looks like they're not too terribly good quality, so I'll leave those. Check this picture. That's a project piece. It's quite a nice pearly finish though, isn't it? Some bags up here. It's a sweet little elephant planter. Looks like he's got some damage though. There on his trunk and all around the planter rim. I'm going to leave that for somebody else.
Confused about how to apply for a job online? Goodwill can help at no cost to you. Contact
Some candles. A little bunny egg there. Oh, what's this at the back? It's like a Chinese piece of pottery. It's a cruet, I believe. It's got a maker's mark on the back. It's possibly a restaurant piece. I'm going to pop this in the cart and do a little bit of research on it in a minute. There we go.
If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen.
This looks like a wind chime. It says cabin fever, and it looks like it's little palm trees and bears with some glass in there. That's really fun for $1.99. I'm definitely going to take it. Let's see, beeswax candles. What's this? Oh, I think this is one of those little Zen gardens you put on your desk with sand, and you can sort of rake it for relaxation. Don't know that I want to deal with all that sand though. These are beeswax. What's this little dish? Farmers and merchants. This looks like a 100-year commemorative little ashtray. These advertising pieces are always good to pick up. It's only 99 cents. It's in good condition, no chips, no cracks. Let's pop that in the cart too. I like this dish. It's a wood base, and it looks like it has 4 outer containers with a middle container. You could put dip, crudités, candy in there. Ooh, it is $7.99, but I really do like it. I'm going to take it. It's even got some little forks in there. So you could also use it for olives, maybe some cheese cubes. Oh, I think I'm going to have to do some finagling on my cart to scoot things over. Bear with me a second. It's a bit challenging to do this with one hand, so I'm going to lean that up against my wrist, do a bit of scooting. There we go. All safe. This is a lovely piece of recycled glass. It looks like San Miguel to me. I'm just going to check for any stickers or marks here. It's a really brutalist style, crimped at the edges. I'm not very fond of the thought of shipping this because it's ever so heavy, and we're really quite packed at the booth, so although it's a great price and I really, really like it, I'm going to leave that for somebody else. Oh, look at this gorgeous glass flower. It's in a silver tone stand. It's in great condition. You could even actually use it as a little vase for some short stems. That's beautiful. No damage. I'm going to take that.
You're listening to Goodwill Radio.
I love these tribal carvings. This is a beautiful African woman with a water pot on her head. Definitely take her. She could use a little bit of oil to bring the wood back to life, but that's easy to do. Ooh, look at these vintage cookie jars. They're absolutely amazing. I'm going to move these things out of the way so I don't knock anything over. The paint is just so vintage. It's just flaking off. Doesn't have a mark on the bottom. Let's see. This one too, there's lots of wear. This is California pottery. Doran, it says. There's a number on there, J103. I'm actually going to leave this one because it's in rough shape, but take the other one. This dish would be beautiful for the holidays with some nuts or sweets or candies in it. I have a feeling it's Indiana glass, but possibly Tiffin, but I really like it. This looks like a Jim Shore piece here. I'm not certain why it's in a bag. Usually they put things in bags if they're broken. Let's check her. Oh yes, look, her little wings broken off there, and she's still $2.99. That's a tough one. I'm gonna pop her in the cart just to research her value for my own knowledge, but I don't think I'm gonna end up with her. Having a look at the clear glass on this shelf up here, and oh my goodness, these are Fostoria American clear cubist pattern. This divided dish is $2.99, and back here is a shrimp cocktail setup for $5.99. This, believe it or not, is worth well over $100. These little bowls are pretty too. I've made a few adjustments in my cart, but in the end I think I'm going to put this down below, just making sure it doesn't have any damage and it appears to be in perfect shape. I'm going to carefully pop it down at the bottom there, and I'll take the divided dish as well. Looks like it's also in perfect shape. Let's gently slide that on top there. What an amazing find. I'm really excited with that. This looks like a little pedestal trifle bowl, which is, I don't believe it's Fostoria, but it's lovely, and there's a floral design in the middle. This can go in the actual cart right here. There's a little spot if I scoot some things over. There we go. Perfect. Just going to have a look all around just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, this is very mid-century looking. I'm not sure who makes it, but I like it a lot. That looks like a tape dispenser, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to take this bowl just because I like the look of it. Let's see, there are some little coasters here. They're $2.50 and Goodwill wants $2.99, so we'll leave those. I think I'm going to regret not grabbing this. Ooh. Look at these little bowls. I think these are supposed to have circus tent style lids on them. but they are glass balls with carousel animals all the way around. They're very fun. So I actually think I'm going to grab those. Way at the back here is a plastic wall hanger. It's a little girl and a little boy on a bench with a dog in the front. I love the colors, and the reason I'm picking it up is I believe that it's based on a Norman Rockwell print. Look at the dog's face. He's so cute. This is a red grape trinket box. I really like the color of the leaf and the fact that the vine is twisted at the top there. So I'm going to grab this. And at the back here, there's also a plate that has grapes on, but I'm a feeling it's going to say not for food use. And I don't like that. So that's going to stay here.
Good evening, Goodwill shoppers. The Color of the Week discount, $1 a day discount every Saturday.
Way up top, I just spotted this string of shamrock lights, which will be perfect in the booth on St. Patrick's Day. Just checking down here for any other decorations or seasonal items. I think this is a wreath. Some cards. Little Day of the Dead cat. Some little bunny egg holders. Easter sign. Let's pull this stuff out so people can actually see what's available. It's a sweet little stone sign there, ceramic sign. Some cards. Little house. That's a project piece. Bag of blocks. Don't really see anything that I have to have up here. So I just watched a lady take this out of her cart and put it back on the shelf. It's a little metal suit of armor. And I asked her if she was sure she didn't want it, and she said yes, because I'm buying too much. So I am going to grab this for $2.99. I'm on the end cap here, and I'm seeing this little cheese board. It's wood and green marble, and at first glance I really liked it, but looking more closely it's not ever so well made, so I'm going to leave it. There's a couple more boxes here that are quite interesting, but I think they're just made to look old. Down below here is a little Turkish trivet. It's really nicely painted. It's bright yellow with a floral design. I really like that. And underneath here is this wood pineapple with yellow enamel on it, which I also like. It's very summery, very fun. So I'm going to take both of these two pieces. You could use this dish for a display. You could actually use it for candy or nuts, or you could hang it on the wall. I really like it. I believe it's mango wood. And I just like the fact that the enamel is so smooth and the piece is so deep. Let's put it down there. I am very excited. I just spotted this Japanese kokeshi doll
for, it looks like 99 cents. She's lovely. She has a pink floral dress. Traditionally, these dolls do not have arms or legs. They're just carved of wood. And she's lovely. Now, over here, I'm spotting a set of coasters. I found a set last week, but they were quite damaged. And over here is a little vintage jewelry box, which sadly isn't closing very well and is in rough shape. Just want to be able to show you what's inside. Probably a couple of drawers here. There we go. A couple of little drawers in the jewelry box. That's worth about $15. These are made in Thailand. They're in great condition. $2.99. I'm going to pick these up. Just going to keep going along the shelf and have a look to see what I can find. Lots of signs and odds and ends. Little box from Uruguay with hinges. That is quite sweet. It's a tile on the top, a painted tile, and this is very interesting. This is a Joe Wilson Salmon Legend box. It's $2. Look at this beautiful piece of art glass. It's a heavy glass vase with a pink Suoer in the top. It's $3.99. Gonna get that in the cart. There's a couple more things I want to look at here. Just trying to finagle that in safely. This crock is quite nice. It does have a crack and it's not marked. And this little teapot is fun too, but sadly it doesn't have a lid. I like this vase. Look at the fun colors. It's almost like a thumbprint with little sunbursts coming out from each one. $2.99. Adds a splash of color. I'm going to get it. This is a big vase down on the bottom. It's metal with ceramic. It's $5.99. There's also this, which looks like Treasure Craft. It's Taos by Treasure Craft. I am going to leave this because sadly it's only worth about $15 and just not worth the hassle for me. So hopefully it will get a good home with somebody else. Lots of florals here, more vases. A huge bunch of grapes. Oh, it's actually 2 bunches of grapes for $10. It's a bag of apples that are very realistic. I like these. You usually only see red apples or bright green ones. Not these for $3, so I'll take them. It's a bag of lemons and limes and oranges here, but unfortunately they don't look too realistic. Wandering over to the metals here. Lots of racks and signs. Bowls. Wall art. I'm still on the lookout for my anchor hocking chip and dip suspending wire holder that holds the dip bowl over the chip bowl. These caught my eye, but they're very modern. Little serving trays. Checking the whole pile, but there's nothing special. This isn't very good quality at all. Neither is that. Not really sure what that.
Today, VIP members receive 50% off green tags. The daily VIP discounts do not include red or yellow color tags. You cannot combine discounts. For the safety of yourself and others, please keep a mask on while shopping. Thank you for shopping at Shine Commons Goodwill and have a good old day.
I think this is a little picture frame or plate stand. It's $1.99, and I think you need to hook that little back part into that little hole there to stabilize it. This is a great mug. This is Opal House. It's a tropical theme with palm trees and pineapples and a little cabin. It's a great color. That's really fun. I'm going to take it. Let's have a quick look through to see if there's anything else. That one's pretty, but oh, look at the massive chip on it. Hot Mama. This is a Ray Dunn Artisan Collection mug. And I see another one there. This one's Hot Mama. And this one is Cool Mom. So the 69 cents a piece, definitely worth picking up. Not seeing a whole lot else here in the mugs. Let's have one more check through. Pop these two in my cart. Just going to have a wander down into the glasses to see if there's anything there that's worth picking up. Just having a look for any sets, any interesting colored glasses in sets, any vintage or logoed glasses. These are fun little hot toddy shot glasses, but they're Michael's brand and they're a little bit rough. This one's very cracked. There's some significant damage to those glasses. Just not seeing anything today. It's an interesting set in a rack there.
Please keep your children with you at all times. This is for their safety and the convenience of our customers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we are in the lamp section. Ideally, I'm looking for a pair of vintage lamps. These wood ones are quite nice, but they're a bit knocked about, and somebody's got a little creative with happy faces and hearts, which is a shame. Not seeing anything here I have to have. Look at this teapot. Looks like Tanala. It's got a really high gloss glaze, an interesting spout. There's a sun on one side. Looks like it's marked on the bottom. It is $3.99, and it's missing its handle, but it could easily be used as a vase. Over here in the glass kitcheny bits, and I found this Mikasa bowl. It's $2.99, but the profit for me as a reseller is just not there, so I'm going to leave it. Scanning through the shelves for anything else. Look at this trifle bowl. It's a nice one too. It's $5, and if I was going to get it, I would keep it for me personally, but just don't have room at the moment. Some more bowls, clear glass.
Please stay tuned for my haul at the end of the video. I show you what I bought, tell you what I paid, and what I expect to get for it.
It's a little cheese board down here. $2.99, but it's a bit warped and not very good quality. So I'm going to leave that for somebody else. These look like, yes, they are Pier 1 little nesting bowls. They're great to have in the kitchen for ingredients or spices or whatever you need a little bowl for. And I'm seeing this pretty bone china cup, which is Kent pottery, and it has a little saucer on top, which you can stand it on or use it to keep the heat in. Just going to have a look at this plate. It's not marked. Get these in my cart before I forget them. There we go. Just noticed up top here, it's an Indiana glass shrimp cocktail set. Rarely find these in the box, but I am going to look it up and see if it's worth reselling. Looking through the bowls and the plates, seeing back here like a Warren Kimball. That's not worth too much on its own. It really needs to be in a set of 4. But back here is what looks like Mary Engelbreit, which will definitely sell well. Mary Engelbreit Sakura. They are little teapots around the edge of these plates. Definitely a good find. And what do you know? There are some dinner plates as well in this design. Actually, those might be salad plates, because I'm seeing way over here the dinner plates. So I have a set of 12 in 3 different sizes. Now to find a place to put them in my cart. Going to take my wander through the art section. Just notice this globe on a stand here, but sadly it is made of paper and they have taped it all the way around, and I just don't want to deal with that. Let's go around this way to avoid a couple of people. There's some wooden shelves here. Don't need any more furniture for the booth. It's absolutely packed. There's a humongous mirror on the right here. Don't think I want to deal with that either. Lots of art today. Let's have a quick thumb through. That's odd. This writing here is upside down. Maybe the flowers were supposed to be hanging. Very modern horse print. This is interesting. This looks like an original oil painting of a little boy with a fire hose and a dragon. Has a little bit of water damage, but for $3.99 an original oil, I'll take it. There are some plastic wrapped prints here, some seagulls and some, I think they're dolphins.
Danny and I are going to a party. We're at the Boss Reseller Remix. It's at the Golden Nugget, and I think it's in the Troy nightclub. Oh,
It's in a bar.
bar.
That's all I know.
Well, we'll find it. We're taking you along. Let's go partying.
This is the view from the parking garage. We're on the top floor, the 5th floor, the roof. There's just a fantastic view of these hotels here. We're looking straight across at the Golden Nugget, and that's where we have to go into.
We're here. We're here.
Where are we? Oh, there we go. Right. Is this the lucky door?
Lucky door.
I mean, we don't get a lucky cart, we'll get a lucky door. There's Harry. We'll take turns opening doors. Oh, yeah. Figure out where we go.
This is the water slide at the Golden Nugget. It actually travels through a shark and fish tank and dumps you right into the pool.
I feel like we're in a Bond movie.
I gotta admit, the chandeliers here are stunning.
They are.
These are all, I think these are typically glass too. I contracted with him to do all of the glass fixtures here.
This glass is gorgeous too.
The Golden Nugget is quite elegant.
Well, after a bit of a walk, we finally found where we need to be. This is the staircase to the Troy Liquor Bar and the Boss Reseller Remix 2021 kickoff party. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. My whole haul wouldn't fit on my table, so I'm at the top of my stairs with it laid out on the landing. Here we go. I want to start off with a couple of amazing finds. First is this Janori oval plate. There's the mark
I paid $1.99 and I value it $45 to $50. I was lucky enough to find two Fostoria pieces. American Clear, it's a cubist pattern. I found a divided oval dish for $2.99 and the shrimp cocktail tray for $5.99. This I value $40 to $50, and the shrimp tray is well over $100. Next we have this little grape trinket box. It's lidded. It's $1.99 and I value it at $15. This is a heat-resistant trivet. It's made in Turkey. It was 69 cents and I value this, again, $15. This little plastic wall hanging is a design of a little boy and a little girl on a bench with a dog. It was $1.99 and I value it at $20. In the corner here we have a metal suit of armor. I paid $3.99 for it and I value it at $45 to $50. The rustling you hear is Ziggy. He's just taken it upon himself to bury in the box that all these goodies came in. Hi! Are you having fun? Next we have this beautiful carved African wooden statue. The lady has a water jug on her head. I'm going to reach over, let you know I paid $1.99 for her and I value her $35. I found this beautiful art glass vase at the back here. It's very, very heavy. It has a tiny, tiny chip on the back side. I think I paid $3.99 for it. And I'm going to take it down to the booth because I'm not comfortable shipping it. This is another very pretty vase, just like the design of it. This was $2.99. It's a crazed pottery. And I value this $20 to $25. I was quite sad that this Mexican pottery teapot was missing its lid. It's got a very unique spout and it has a sun on the back side. But it's a lovely piece and it could easily be used as a vase. This is a vintage chicken cookie jar. It's unmarked. I believe I paid $7.99 for it and I value it $50 to $60. This little parrot is very fun. I believe he's made of resin. He's very detailed, carved. He was $3.99. He's marked Venezuela, and I value him $25 to $30. This is a little wizard and dragon figurine. I paid $2 for it, and I value it at $12 to $15. I purchased this opal house blue tropically themed mug for $2.99. It's oversized, it's ceramic, really nice quality. I value this $25. I also found a couple of Ray Dunn mugs for 69 cents. I value these $15 a piece. I found the two watercolor paintings. They're seagulls and dolphins. I paid 99 cents each, and I value them $20 each. This is the mango wood pineapple I found sitting in the stand I found. The mango wood was $1.99, and I value it at $20. The stand I should be keeping because it's very handy to display thick items such as this. This is a little box, a wooden box with the popular design Salmon Legend by Joe Wilson. It was $1.99, and I value this at $20. Here's my little box of shamrock lights that I will be using at the booth on St. Patrick's Day. I found 12 plates, 3 different sizes. They are Mary Engelbright by Sakura. The design is afternoon tea. These sell very well on eBay. The large ones, about $10 a piece, and the smaller ones a little less. I really liked this frosted candy dish, nut dish. It's divided, great for pistachios. It's got a fun little handle. It was $1.99, and I value it at $20. Similarly, this dish, it's very mid-century modern looking, almost atomic. It was $1.99, again, $15 to $20. This is an ashtray. I don't know if you can see that, it's quite bright. It's Farmers and Merchants Bank, 100-year anniversary, 1870 to 1970. It's black glass with gold design. I paid 99 cents. I value this $15 to $20. This is a beautiful glass lily vase in a silver tone stand. You can display it as is or with flowers in it. I paid $5 for it, and I value that $45 to $50. Hey Bandit, did you come to see us? I really liked this turtle trinket box.
very detailed. It's lidded, made to look old. I paid $2.99 for it. I value it $25. This is a stack of vintage coasters in a stand. They're wood, and the interior of the coasters has a ridged design. There are 6 of them in varying shades of the wood, made in Thailand. I paid $2.99 and I value them at $20. This is a bone china mug with either a lid or a little saucer, made by CANT pottery. I paid 99 cents and I value it $15 to $20. This is a set of Pier 1 measuring cups, and I didn't realize it at the time, but there's actually a red one missing between these 2 sizes. So I may take them down to the booth to sell them as is, or even sell them as replacement pieces on eBay. I was very excited. This is the first ever Kokeshi doll I found. She's beautiful. She has a lovely pink kimono, and she's made by Woody Craft of Japan. I paid 99 cents for her and I value her $25. I really liked this serving dish. It's got 4 large compartments and a smaller one in the middle. Very versatile, a wood base. I paid $7.99 and I'm actually going to keep this for my own entertainment use in our new home. I found 2 of these bowls with carousel animals all the way around. There's lions and ostriches, horses, and I believe they originally had a circus tent type lid on. Possibly not. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I paid $2.99 a piece, and there are some listed on eBay currently for $30 a piece. Last but not least, I found a beautiful wind chime. It is a cabin theme, but it's very, very tangled. And I just don't have the patience at the moment to untangle it. I tried for about 10 minutes. Some of it came apart, the rest of it is super tangled, so I'm going to spend some time untangle it and I will show it to you in my next haul. Set it down carefully there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, the recap of the Boss Reseller Remix here in Vegas, and the haul. If you see anything you're interested in purchasing, please drop me an email to thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye!